Oh, hi there. Saturday afternoon, which I guess, in Northern California these days it seems like is basically just cold and rainy. That's the way it's been on stream all these times. But I'm still here, ready to go. Got my coffee. I have got a new layout with made with the assistance of gosttone for Shogi Wars gameplay. So I am ready to go for that. I'm not in it right now. Let me get this out of here. Just this starting soon. Take that off stream, and so the way it's going to work out. Hey, Gigi Cooch, good to see you. Shogi Pan, great to see you as well. These Saturday streams can always count on it. UFC 300 tonight. UFC 300 and Shogi. I mean, what else do you need? Oh, cool. You unmute the friends channel. Now finally received the notification. But did you receive the so you mean you unmuted the channel and you got the actual Twitch notification? Is that maybe there's a tie-in there? There's some sort of mystical tie-in between the Discord and Twitch itself. I'm looking at, on my screen right now. I see both layouts. The layout that I'm using now and the layout that I'm going to be switching to. And I see that my head is very low on the new layout. So I'll have to tweak that later, but when I do switch, I'll probably have to adjust my camera just to center my head a bit. You may finally know that you're streaming. Oh, you still don't have the Twitch notification. Okay, interesting. Very odd. Very odd. Yeah, Rico was, like I said, I think yesterday, Rico said that the notification was coming for my channel was coming in like an hour late. And I'm not getting any Twitch notifications. Like I've got it set, but for any of the people I follow or sub to or whatever, I'm not getting any notifications. Exactly, Shogi Pan. Exactly. It's the Shogi Dad channel is just it's all about the drip. It's all about the drip. It's all about the Riz. What else do we kids say these days? Hey, Poison, great to see you. Man. Yeah, so there's that. So this is going to be one of these rare Shogi Wars Saturday streams. Because I've got this new layout that I'm just itching to use this layout. And I haven't been playing 10-minute that much, so I'd like to do that. I would love, if we could, or if anyone wants to get in, for the Shogi Wars Friends match, potentially Shogi Wars. I don't want it to make it to make any enemies, but Kishin can do that. The Kishin power dynamics, could be interesting to see. I would love to see. I would definitely love to see if the Kishin. So two things. If the Kishin are usable against friends, which that Q&A, their document says they are usable. I'd also like to see where if the opponent sees that I'm using Kishin, because I always thought you did, and I swear I've seen people use it against me. I swear I've seen the gold come down on the screen. So I don't know. So I would like to see if the opponent sees it, or if someone does it to me, do I see it? So that's sort of two tests there. That Shogi Wars Q&A document says that opponents do not see the Kishin, which has not been my experience, but it would explain all these losses that I've had on Shogi Wars. I mean, because clearly I'm not going to lose any of these matches with my own skill. So I'm just going to guess that all five of those losses last night were due to Kishin. I don't really see reviewing the games this morning. I mean, I was playing great, so so maybe it was all Kishin users, just maybe. That's my story. And I'm sticking to it. So anyway, one thing I did, I don't know if I actually mentioned it or just thought it. So so I'll say it again, and apologies if I am repeating myself, is that because this time slot is not great, for Shogi Wars population. Like right now it has 2,300 people, which is somewhat high, I think, for this time of day. But I enabled bots. I re-enabled bots just so that I'm getting matches, because once it drops down into the 1600s, it gets weird. At least in my experience, it gets weird, and it takes some time to get a match, and the matches aren't all that good. So and not that a bot match is great, but it's something. So we will see here. I'm going to put the cup down. Hopefully it doesn't make too much noise on the mic. And I guess let's do this. I will start the search. Bots are just annoying and easy, but now at this power level, they are so fast to play moves that make your life harder. That's true. So what level? Your showdown on Shogi Wars, right? Like I think I remember struggling with the struggling. I'm not sure if I beat it. I know I have lost to the 3Q bot. I think I have beaten the 1Q bot. Okay, yeah, the 1Q bot, when I beat it, I think I got lucky. I think I just got lucky. But it seemed like it was quite a bit better than the 3Q bot. And the 3Q bot, if my brain turns off sufficiently, then I could definitely lose to it. I can, especially within 10 seconds, I can absolutely lose to it. Can and have, more than once. So that's where we are. I'm going to stick with 10 minute and see how that goes. I'm going to move this down. Okay, so there we go. Okay, well maybe that's not so bad anyway, even for the normal. I see that it's a little off centered, but all right. So I'm going to make that transition, and boom, there we are. We are in the new pro mode. Let me game start. Normal 10 minute. So it will be interesting to see how this looks in the game. I think it should be fine. And I'm Sente, and it is showing up. All right, there we are. Technology. But the scores and the goals all kind of move away. Interesting. I guess, is this they're trying to make Yagura? Oops. I am plugged in. I've got all right. I'm going to ignore that. Okay. Fun times. This is interesting. Woo. Okay. Okay. Very interesting. Very, very interesting time. Okay. I don't believe I have ever played this line. Oh, that's the wrong move. Let's see. Let's see. Do I... So he's got the mate threat. Well, not a mate threat, but he's got a big threat. So I'm not going to turn Kishin on. I'm not going to... Hey, Rio Bonzilla! Let's see. Let's see if you can absorb some Shogi knowledge just by watching. Well, you know, that's the plan. Let's see if I can observe some. So this is a very interesting spot because, you know, there's a night drop here potentially. There's which gives up the knight for the bishop, but then I have a silver drop to get it back. And I think I would not mind a knight drop. So how can I... Let's see, if I get this gold here...
7分
Let's see. Let's see. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh boy. That feels like a pretty bad mistake. I'm not... So if I take, they just come back, they lose that threat, and I get the rook. This mate? Silver... So let's see. Hold on. Rook. Drop. Rook. Are there... Wait, okay, silver? Wait. Okay, rook. Down. Bishop. Come over there. Bishop. Wait, rook.
5分
Bishop. Rook, or king here. Bishop here. Bishop, or horse. Gold. Okay, I think I see it. I think I see it. I think I see it. Well, he wasn't supposed to do that. I think there might have been a defense, right? No, I guess not. I guess not. All right.
おめでとうございます
All right. I like that. I like that. I like that. I had time to think. I had a lot of time to think. I'm going to use my keybinds to switch back to the other scene. Mark that. Okay, and now I'm going to come back to chat. It seems like there's been a bunch. Let's see. Yeah, there's been a lot. This is awesome. This is awesome. So let's see. Whew, lots of chat to go through. And then okay, so it's a real Vanzilla game. There we go. And so it's a phone app. I'm going to guess everyone says it's a phone app. So there's a mobile app, Shogi Wars, on both iOS and Android, where you can tap to move, which is very useful for the faster time controls. But there's also thankfully there's also this website, that so I'm guessing the mobile app is essentially a front end to their website with some additional niceties like the tap and the swipe and whatnot. But so I when I'm playing here on stream, you could see the cursor. I'm playing using their web their web app sort of turned into a Chrome app. And it goes from there, but it's the same basic thing. And sure, you wished it worked to absorb by watching. No, don't tell him. Don't tell anyone. So it's the goal is to watch and to learn and we can pretend that this is it's edutainment. It's edutainment. That's the thing is, I wish that is my greatest. That is one of my greatest shogi wishes. Maybe one of my greatest wishes. Period. Is that I can be good. I can get to a level enough that these streams can be more educational. I know. Jokes aside, I do know that some people enjoy because people have messaged me on the side and on YouTube, saying that they're sort of learning from these, which is mind blowing to me. When especially since there's there are better players out there. Very few Western. Todovsky in the chat is one of those players who's better and streams and creates YouTube content. But there are not many. There are not many of us. So it's I find myself in that position where I really want to get better so that people get more out of these rather than just sort of mild entertainment, but also just sort of some educational factor. We'll see. And maybe everything isn't about education; it's about fun as well. But but Rio Vanzilla is a Go player. Watching Go does help a bit. Yeah. Oh, I agree. Now, jokes aside, I absolutely agree that watching helps. And you get a sense of shape, you get a sense of the things people are looking for. It's helped me a lot in chess, and I know from what I gather from some chess podcasts, people are saying that the kids or the youths they're just more video oriented than we old fogies used to be, where we're heavy on the books and some other things. There's a mix there. But I'm firmly in the camp believing that people can, if they go in with a mind that is looking to learn, they can go in and learn by watching. Obviously, if you turn off your mind and just go in and think, it's just like entertainment. Just like if you go into a review session using an engine and you don't think, you're not going to get anything out of it. There's that balance. And Shogi Pan making shots fired at Japanese web design. But if you compare it with chess.com, you would see that yeah. So chess.com, Lee Chess especially, I am, so lishogi, it has a great UI. Being a lot like lichess, based on lichess. Lichess is incredible. Everything is to taste. Everything is to taste. And honestly, when I start, so a couple years ago, I actually preferred chess.com's look and feel, especially the sound and the way the piece is dragged. But over time, I've almost completely come over to the other side where just the layout and design sensibilities and the integration of lichess has made it so much nicer to me. So I do almost everything chess related on lichess these days, just because it's nice. And I don't know if Todovsky has been involved. I'm still streaming through the chat here. I don't know if Todovsky's been involved in the recent work that's been done to their broadcast page. Oh my goodness! It's only in the past 2 or 3 months this new broadcast layout that's in like full feature here with the candidates tournament going on. Excuse me, I had some coffee come up my throat. It is awesome. It is so nice. It's everything. It's everything that I ever wanted the broadcast to be. It's so good. It's so good. You say Shogi Pond, you say that 81 Dojo has the second worst design, but it's the best site. I mean, I guess I might argue with both of those. The design is growing on me now that I have Todovsky's user style that I've hacked up to show the blue last move indicator, so I like it a lot more. But, it's definitely of its time. It's definitely of its time, and, it doesn't support dark mode, and it has plenty of little quirks. But I also don't think it's the best site. Like, in terms of players, I think Shogi Wars and Shogi Club 24 are sort of, better in that regard. 81 Dojo is great, though, and it's great for analyzing. Mako, you say Shogi Wars is growing on me. You like how they give the name and the patterns. Yeah, I mean, I love those badges. I love that little cutesy stuff about Shogi Wars. It really, like no joke, I love Shogi Wars for that. It's got matchmaking. It's got a good player base. It's got those animations for all sorts of little things. It's relatively easy to get their Kifus from Shogi Extend. I was actually looking last night trying to figure out an API to be able to do all that stuff myself. They don't seem to make that easy, but yeah. And Gigi Kuchi, you're just playing chess. Okay, so you're not playing Go either. Real Vanzello, you tried 81 Dojo years ago. They seem to have, they have very unforgiving policy, with illegal moves and just sort of etiquette, where they have their position, or he, Hidechi, the author of it, he has his feelings on how the game should be and how the internet should reflect it, and he is very true to those feelings. He wants this to be like a pure culturally accurate representation of shogi, from the greetings down to the illegal moves, even down to something that bit me last week, which you can't even resign on your opponent's move. Like you just can't do it. So it's bizarre. It's bizarre, but I respect it. It's bizarre, but I respect it. It wouldn't be my choice, but I think arguments can be made that it's a good idea. And did you say it's subjective? But yeah, new paradigms can easily distinguish with bear. Yeah. I think chess.com is now showing its age a bit. It's showing its age, and it's showing its the way it was sort of cobbled together from multiple websites and multiple pages. It just does not, even through you jump from page to page, it does not have that common sort of design language, if you will, that lichess has, where it's cohesive. Lichess is cohesive, and chess.com is more a grouping of pages versus lichess, which is just one comprehensive and sort of beautiful whole. Bishop drops 7-1, an intentional move. Bishop dropped 7-1. Did I drop Bishop drop 7-1? I thought I dropped Bishop drop 5-1. I thought I used Bishop drop 5-1. And if it was, that was an intentional move. We can go back to it. Oh, Board Troll, thanks for stopping by. Sorry that it took me so long to get the chat. I've got there's more chat than usual between games, so I am slow to go through it, and I tend to go off on tangents and ramble. So apologize for that. But you say, are you the only one here that used Shogi AI for the Yakuza games? I mean, I know that you're not the only person in the world who has done that, because I've seen videos like achievement hunting videos where people show doing that. I don't know, I don't know if anyone here has done it. I have not. I'm great. I'm sort of lucky that the Yakuza AI, or at least doing enough of the Yakuza stuff such that you get the achievements. It's within my skill range. So I haven't had to sort of revert to the engine. But I don't think there's any shame there. I don't think there's any shame at all. If you've got to get that achievement or that trophy, you've got to get that achievement. And, all is fair in love and achievements, or love and trophies, depending on your platform. And I love that the Yakuza games all still have Shogi in there. It's good. I mean, as far as I was concerned, 3 years ago, it was the best Shogi software out there. It's kind of weird. Shogi seems very niche on Twitch. Yeah, Vonzilla. Yeah, like we were talking yesterday. The two largest streams I've had. Number one stream was last Saturday, where I had like between 55 and 60 viewers after a raid from Telegraph Go, the popular Go streamer. So I had a lot of people there. And then my second biggest stream was this Thursday when I streamed Go. So, it hurts a bit. It hurts a bit as someone who loves Shogi and has been streaming Shogi now for, since December. I'm closing in on 90 streams. I think this is my 89th stream. So my 88th Shogi stream, and it hurts that none of those streams have beaten my Go streams. It hurts. Not going to lie. As much as I love Go, it hurts. But that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. I think YouTube gets more Shogi streaming, except it's all in Japanese. So, I was tempted. I've been tempted to experiment one of these days and do a YouTube stream. Just see how it does. Just see. I tried doing a live Shogi stream where I was walking and talking and doing over-the-board stuff. It didn't get too many views. But then again, it sort of... Anyway. Shogi-pan, Todasi had 4 chess games this week where many pieces were all hanging. Shogi... Yeah. 4 chess games. I imagine if you played more Shogi, there'd be even more. And you like books better for many things. Your attention is often trash. That is one of the nice things about books. Absolutely. And if you're a night person where you like to sort of settle down with a book or some Tsume puzzles, I think books are great there as well, like before going to bed. So you don't have that blue light. And there's no distraction of getting a notification or anything like that. It's just you and your Tsume or your thinking. I'm still on my bedside table. I still have Edge Moves at a Glance, which is one of those Nekomato books. A great book. I'm just very slow going through it because I'm really trying to think about them. Edge attacks are just very difficult black art, sort of black magic to me. And Todovsky saying, yeah, that was an awesome project. Even if, okay, so you didn't code it, but I'm assuming you're talking about the broadcasts. It's so nice. Mako, you say you use Shogi Harbor's videos to get book recommendations when learning new lines. Oh, and you use a follow along. I assume those are Japanese books that you're getting recommendations from her. I'm still I don't read Japanese well enough to really not have to just struggle through a book. I have it was given to me as a gift. I have a Central Rook Japanese book that I just, it's very slow going just because it's all in Japanese and I don't understand. So, if they're showing me a line and saying this is a bad line, I don't even know. So, it's like I'm learning. I'm like, oh, so desu ne. This line looks good, but it's actually a bad line. So, anyway. 81 Dojo seems like the shogi equivalent of KGS. That's a tough one. I don't know. It's similar. It's very similar in I think, user mindset. Very strong on analysis. The software is of its time. I think the KGS, as weird as 81 Dojo is, as someone who's just that Java app, that Java KGS app was brutal and non-native, obviously non-native, and it was rough. I think their website, that Shin KGS, is still okay, but OGS is so nice. OGS was not around when I was playing Go, and OGS is fantastic in my limited experience now using it. Gigi Kush, actually, you have goals about chess. This is why I don't play another game. It's tough. It really is tough. And that's the thing, is there are so many great games out there. And if you're the kind of person, like it sounds like you are, or like me, you really want to get you part of the fun is also the educational aspect and the getting good aspect. So like I really want to get good at shogi, and that just amplified when I played the recent United States Shogi Championship last month. It's like I had already wanted to keep getting good, but after playing in that tournament, now it's even at another level where I really want to get good and start competing more and enjoying those tournaments more, and if it's even possible to enjoy that tournament more, because it was so great. But at the same time, I'd like to get better at chess. I'd like to get better at Go. I think the nice thing about chess is that when I play chess, my shogi improves. And when I play shogi, my chess improves, in my experience. Maybe it's just because I'm so bad at both that just I'm just improving, just because it's so easy to improve when you're bad. But those do not rub off on Go, in my experience. So it's tough. Yeah, and Gostwan, you played 200 chess games the last 2 weeks, only to have a rest from shogi. Oh, wow. How'd you like them? I love chess. I am enamored with the geometry and the dynamicism of chess piece movement. I love it. I think draws are great. I love draws. Like, obviously I'm saying this as a low level player who doesn't get many draws. So maybe if I was at Todovsky's level or even higher, then maybe that would start getting annoying. But I love the draw aspect. And my mindset really shifted when I heard, oh gosh, there was a Perpetual Chess podcast interview. Oh my goodness, who was it with? It was with the I think he's a Swedish grandmaster. Oh gosh, I can't remember his name. I feel terrible that I don't remember his name. One of from previous generations. But anyway, he was talking about how he loves draws. Like, it really, like mentally, he loves the draw aspect, because you can have a good game and not play a bad move and just draw, and both players can walk away sort of happy with the game, so that from that casual aspect, it's really nice. And I agree with that. I agree. Like, once I heard that, I'm like, you know what? I can buy that. I can buy that. And I had a draw at the club once, at the local chess club, against like an 1800 level player. And I mean, he probably felt terrible, but I felt great. It was like, I didn't make any, I don't think I made any real mistakes, and he didn't make any real mistakes. It just drew. And I came away feeling great about it, versus, some of these shogi games where, there's going to be a winner, and there's going to be, for the most part, there's going to be a winner and there's going to be a loser. And when you're both playing well, like I've had a couple of these matches at the East Bay Shogi Club over the board, where we're both playing well. The engine says, we're both playing well, and then one of us, usually me, makes a kind of a big blunder, which might not even be like a hanging piece. It might be a more subtle blunder, but we make a blunder, and then the game turns to the one side, and it just kind of gets finished up. And that's that's great. It's great for finding the better players, finding a winner. But at the same time, it's like, I really had fun in this 120, 130 move game. I wouldn't have minded drawing. We both played great. But there has to be a loser and there has to be a winner. And it's just they're both features. They're both great ways to do it. And gosttone or Shogi Pond, it's possible to stream on YouTube and Twitch at the same time. Yes, I know there is. I've looked into it. I don't know how much that service costs though, or what it would be about, and I don't know if maybe I would just turn off my chat, turn off the chat part of the display, of the layout, because it's like, I don't want to show my Twitch chat when I'm on YouTube and vice versa. But at the same time, I kind of, it's a tough call. It's a tough call. So I was thinking, if I was going to do it, I would try just on YouTube first, just to see. Todovsky, you say you saw a 1,400 player live streaming on YouTube, featured on the lishogi homepage this morning. They got less than 5 viewers. Getting discovered on YouTube might be hard. Oh, that is very interesting. I mean, I don't know what the algorithm does. I wouldn't say I'm struggling to get discovered, but I'm not really getting discovered. I've got close to 90 streams on, all the streams are on YouTube. I think at this point now, I'm getting between 20 and 40 views per upload, I think. Maybe around 5 or 6 likes per upload. So it's nothing big. It's nothing big at all. I don't get the sense that I'm getting pushed in front of many people's recommendations, and that's fine. It's not the greatest content, but there just isn't much Western shogi content. That the short that I had published from the U.S. Shogi Championship got I think it's probably around 1,800 views at this point, but it didn't seem to convert into much. I don't know. But I'm not spending much time on the algorithm. I'm doing this because I love doing it. I love playing. I love chatting with people about shogi, and I'm just there's no monetization dreams at this point. Probably never. But anyway, yeah. And Real Vonzilla, it has no click sounds. Yeah, that was the thing. Every time I come to Shin KGS, I'm like, how are there no sounds? How are there no? And I feel like an idiot because I spend half an hour digging through every menu, digging through every sort of browser option that I have. I'm like, there has to be sound. There has to be sound. It's 2024. There has to be sound, but it's not. Hey Smuglet, good to see you. Thank you. I'm sorry for responding so late. I am so slow with chat, and there's been a lot of it today. And then Todovsky, you're not technically an expert, but as you near expert, the draw depth in chess, the need for opening study becomes exhausting. Yeah. So if you're someone who loves opening study, I guess that's that's good. I am honestly, I'm surprised that you don't love opening study. You seem very studious. That you would just eat that stuff up, that you would love it. So that's fascinating to me that my perception there might be off. And then gosttone, you don't have much experience, so you like to start learning some opening lines. But I want to start a personal challenge to study shogi for the next 100 days, trying to climb. Yeah, that's the thing. You're at a great spot in shogi right now. And I'd love to see what the levels you get if you just go super dedicated. I love watching your games. Not to just not to fanboy, but I really enjoy watching your games, and you don't even play my openings. So that's usually one of the signs for me that someone is playing interesting shogi, is that I enjoy watching their games, even though that player doesn't play my openings or my style. I like watching you, I like watching Gabrielle, I like watching our new US champion. None of you play my opening lines. But like, I eat up whatever you guys throw out there. So you had a big plan. You had a big plan. You had a big plan to get good at Shogi 2, but then another thing caught your eye. Oh, see, that's not fair. You can't say that. You're not allowed to say that. You're not allowed to say that you haven't gotten good when you're better than me. So you're not allowed. That's a rule of this channel. If you are better than I am, then you cannot say that you're not good. That's a rule. That's a rule, and I plan to enforce this rule just like 81 Dojo enforces its etiquette. I am going to be unflinchingly rigid in the culture of this channel. You cannot hurt me like this by saying that you're not good when you're better than me. I don't know if you're saying I have a good humor. Thank you. I appreciate that. I have fun. So like I said, I love this game. I adore this game. And I wish I was better. I am getting better. So it's one thing to say I wish I was better. I obviously I do want to be better, but I know I am getting better, even if some of these streams are super rough, because I see, over the board, especially on Sundays, I'm playing great. I played incredibly well at the US Shogi Championship, which like is going to be in my memory now for the rest of my life. It's actually a concern, because it's like I played so well at the Shogi Championship, and this is my first big tournament, and like it almost can only go downhill from here. Like it's gonna, like I could easily see, even if I improve, I could easily see my next 2 years worth of tournaments being like lesser than this past year's tournament. I played out of, for me at my level, I played out of my mind. Oh yeah, Smoglet. I mean, it's funny you say that, because that is a thing. That's one thing. Far be it from me. Like, I am not going to criticize any fellow streamer, I guess, or criticize any sort of high level Go streamer. But that's something I have seen. That's something I have. So you mention it, and immediately I have these instances pop into my head of people like that. They're not negative streamers. They're fantastic streamers. But like, things like that slip out. Things like that slip out where, they're 9 dan or 6 dan or whatever they are, and they're like, oh, this guy's playing bad moves, and then the other player is like a 5 dan or whatever, and it's like, and I'm looking at these moves like, I'm seeing what the opponent's doing. I'm like, interesting. That's interesting. And meanwhile, 5 seconds later, the streamer's like, this guy's terrible. And I'm like, oh man, this is a very nice position to be in when you think these great moves are terrible. Yeah, and so that's the thing. So I try to learn from that, and I try to I try to be cognizant of that when I'm streaming, and I miss, and I realize, because I review every single one of my streams the next day, or at some point later, and I see I've done that a few times. I did it last night, and I'm like, oh, I can't be doing that, even if I'm saying it while laughing, because I don't necessarily believe, like, if I say, oh, this guy's making bad moves, I don't necessarily believe it. Or if they're memeing on me with some of these bad openings, I'm sort of, I'm laughing and sort of gently ribbing my opponent, but like, no one, that's the thing, is when you're talking, when you're streaming, or if you're just talking in general to people, like just outside, no one really knows the context that's going on in your head. So it's like, even if you're kind of laughing, or even if you're kind of saying things sarcastically, or not even sarcastically, just kind of like jokingly, they don't, like, maybe there is a thing of seriousness in there, and who knows? So I try to be more cognizant of that. But anyway, I guess I should probably get another game in here. I probably should. It's been 47 minutes, and I have one game. On the other hand, I don't get much better than that. That last game, I don't get much better than that. So let's take a look. Let's go. I will switch my scene over with my professional key binding here. Did that do it? Okay, I don't know. So transition. Let's get over here and get back. And I will match again. Oh, it didn't switch because I was already
あ
on
な
it.
たが後手です
Okay, I'm Gote versus
対局
2Q
開始
Mel Me. You know, every time I see that avatar, and I think Todoski used to use that avatar, if not still is using it, I feel like I've played that person a million times. The game sound is louder on the scene. Oh, very interesting. Oh, I didn't realize I had options for that. I am sorry. Let me see what I can do. Let me see what I can do. I thought that was a global thing. Gosh, I'm terrible at OBS. I'm not seeing it. I'm thrown off now. My brain is like thinking, why the heck is it different? I thought those were global settings. Like, because I see that mixer, and the mixer looks like it's the same as it was. No, all the pieces are there, Smoglet. There's the rook here and the bishop here. I have my bishop here and my rook here. Yeah, there is no auto handicap in Shogi in any of the Shogi servers. You have to. Oh, they made a move. All right.
振り飛車穴熊
Uribisha Anaguma. All right, let's get this over. Get this up. Now let's see. So that my idea here is, either here or I come up with this. I don't love this because I'm sort of stumped. But I don't love this because it. We're still coming up. We're still coming. What is he? Okay, so he is in Yagura. Let's come up. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah, and bring our pawn up. Let's try to slingshot our silver into this position. Okay. Smart. Bring this pawn up. One thing I've said, when I'm in these positions, I'm going to. Okay. So push, take, come in. Let's see. If I bring this knight up. Oh boy.
7分
I don't love this, but I'm going to come up. Yeah, I'll give that up. I don't mind giving up these pawns. I don't mind those at all. They've got a lot of time. I swear I played Mel Me. Hey, Rico. Yep, got the new layout courtesy of gosttone. Oh, look at this. I think I like that. I think I like that. I don't mind. It gives me a way to get in here. The three-legged character thing. Is that the rook? Yes. 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 Yeah, the Hisha. Do I have something better? Do I have something better? So this would be a snazzy move. This would be a snazzy move. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. This is what I perceive to be a snazzy move. You know, maybe it's a little too risky or risque. But you know, after that last game that I won, I'm feeling good. Oh boy. Woo! Okay, so what do I do? If I take this, where do I drop it? Take this. Drop it here. And then bring the token over. No, we're coming up. We're coming up. Okay. They've got 720. Okay, I'll pay gladly. Gladly. Do. Ooh. Where's it gonna go?
5分
Should I take it? Okay. Do. Okay. Interesting. These no pieces. So let's. What can I do? Any sort of nice little? I don't think so. Let's just protect that for now. Let's see about where we can. bring the try to take this pawn, you know, get the skewer or whatever that is. Okay, yeah. Do 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 do. I think I could have done this as well. No, because he just comes over there. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay. Look at that. Do 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 do. Okay. That's what I want. I think it's what I want. I think it is. Let's think about it. Think about it. I get my knight. No, no, no. Pawn. Mm-hmm. What about this? Threatening? No, 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 no. Do this. Let's make that threat. You know, it could take this. Okay, it's 307. 307. Looking for ideas. Okay. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay, so you know I've got these coming in, so he can't really move. Oh, or he can.
3分
What do I want to do? Do 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 do. So like this is going to be a major threat. This diagonal. So if he puts anything on this diagonal, like drop a rook here or something, you know that's the dream. Dropping the rook there is the dream. Oh!
2分30秒
Okay. So has the opponent already started looking at cheese tactics? Are they trying to get a little bit of cheese going? So I can take this knight. Do 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 do. Oh, okay. So I'm, gonna try to get something here. Do do do. Okay, that's fair.
$2 分叩きの歩
叩きの歩. Give me another tataki no hu. Okay. Do 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 do. Let's see. Do 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 do. 133. I'm running out of time. I'm running out of my ability to think time. Okay.
1分30秒
Take. Come in.
1分
Alright, 1 minute. 1 minute versus 237. Oh, son of a gun. Okay. Oh, shoot. Alright, this was such a good game. This was such a good game. Now I've got to just sort of go ham. Such a good game until the time became a thing. Oof. Oof, 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 madon. Oof, madon. Okay. So I am still looking for I've got pawn drop here. Got pawn drop right here. Coming up.
$30 秒
Okay. Alright.
20秒
Darn. I'm not giving up. I am not giving up. I am not gonna let this dirty flagger flag me. Oh, you dirty. You can't even try to win. You can't even try to win legitimately. You mel me. Let's see. The dirty flag. Very dirty. Very, very dirty. Especially after getting that oh man. Alright. Mel me. You are on the list. You are on the list. This is the bad list. I think I already have a victory against Mel me. So they might be trying to just get anything. But that is no good. That's not how you play shogi. So 81 dojo, I think would have disqualified, would somehow have disqualified them for that, because that's bad culture, that's bad manners, very bad manners, very bad. It's not how you learn. Exactly. Thank you, Todovsky. Thank you. Goal for Christmas. That's not how you learn. It's what else can we say? If that's what you've got to do to get to 2Q on Shogi Wars, I'm not going to do it. I'm above that. I'm above that. All right, but we're going into the next game. We're going straight in. Oh, goodness. Fun times. Very fun game. Loved my position. Loved it.
あなたが先手です。
Okay, a 10 and 3 20Q. So I guess Shogi Wars saw fit to give me this player before a bot, which is interesting in their matchmaking. Okay. Cat just used the litter box and is scampering away. Jumps on the couch, starts, licking herself. Let's... Okay. I know this because I got beaten by this. I failed to convert this one time. The pawn drop on 5-3 is the way to go here. So once they drop, if they drop the rook, then the pawn drop here is the way. Like when you make a mistake like that, I mean that's the benefit of reviewing games. You make a mistake like that, you'll never make that mistake again. That's not to say I can't lose this game, because I absolutely can. So the question is, if they do make this move, if they check, if they make that capture, what do I take with is the question. I think maybe I just take with the king and then move the king back. Yes, this is a long think. This is definitely a long think. Because if the rook takes, I get the dragon, whip check, and get the bishop. So at worst, I'm getting a bishop for free, and still have this pawn pressure. Let's see now. Let's open our diagonal. Yeah, they gave us the promotion. Gotta bring one of these golds up, I think. Yeah. So which way do I want to do it? So I'm going to try to revive now the pawn drop. So I've got the pawn drop, I've got the bishop take. There's a lot going on here. Interesting. I could take this. He still gets that. I've still got a bishop drop. All right, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Yeah, that's smart. Okay. Where do I want to go with this?
Tataki no fu.
Tataki no fu. So this will be interesting to try to convert. I think he's looking for, he's looking for some sort of bishop drop. Interesting. Am I playing too fast and loose here? Am I playing too fast and loose? That's a valid question. Okay.
Nana分. It's just mate now, but yeah. But
I'm curious. I will be very curious to look later on whether I sort of blew that at any point. Let's. I'm going to switch my scene over, and record the game, and then look at the analysis board. Yeah, this could be more than a long thing. I actually, that's what I thought he was doing. I thought they were. Let me try this with my key bindings. Did it work? It did. It did. Look at that. I wish. I wish there was more feedback. I wish there was more feedback in OBS when it's doing something like that, like, you know, in the background. Oh, your pieces are shining, she said. See, Suzuki Kana has been great. I'll just bring this up here. I'll just bring this back. You know, from past streams, you may recall that Takedomi Ray called me a genius. And so she was propelled up to the number 2 spot. She was propelled to the number 2 spot. But then she just like started making all sorts of mistakes, and she laughed at me. She laughed at me, and that's why she's number 4. That's why, you know, she took a tumble, lost a lot of games for me, went to number 4. You know, did go back to Yamaguchi Sensei. However, and this is now not a joke. I'm not sure what was happening. She stopped calling out Gokigen Nakabisha. Like, I was not getting call outs for my for my opening. So you know, I had to kind of I had to put that away. I'll turn it on again in the you know, I'll put her in, you know, she'll have her chance to come back, but like, you know, she's in the 1A position, but truth be told, it is only an honorary position because she has blown some calls, she's made some mistaken calls, and then she's just missed a bunch. So there's a lot of weird stuff going on. Yeah, Todosky, I mean, I was thinking so too. Now, I mean, you know, jokes aside again, like, it's more about the position, you know, and the software. But these are just like dead simple Gokigen Nakabishas that her voice was not calling out, that the other voices are. And I was wondering if maybe somehow there was like a voice that I had cached wrong, or I had, or like maybe when I needed to download the voice, maybe it like I just got an unlucky like failure to download that particular. I don't know, like, I'm speculating at reasons why it could be, but she stopped for like, if I'm not mistaken, it's 2 streams worth of games and didn't call Gokigen Nakabisha once. Yeah, I am very like I am very hesitant to blame you know, Yamaguchi Sensei for these things, and that's what it took a lot of evidence. It took a lot of evidence for me to go into it, or to start blaming her. But needless to say, the blame has been made. You know, the blame has been made on a public platform. You know, it is both in Twitch VOD and in, you know, in YouTube. It's in the algorithm. It's in the machine. That's, well, she's not Ibisha, right? She's a 4th file Rook player. I mean, you might as well be Ibisha if you're gonna play those boring openings, you know, 4th file Rook. But like, seriously, I have only seen her videos where she does 4th file. Yeah. I mean, it's fair. It seems to me. It seems to me like Shogi Wars has. It seems to me that, you know. So this is, you know. I just nothing I state on this, you know, on here is ever like fact or like anything other than my own sort of warped opinions. But in my experience, they are very flexible when they'll call Gokigen Nakabisha. They'll call it like even before I've pushed up the bishop, even the bishop's pawn, or even before that. Like if I push 5-4 and then swing over to 5-2, they're like Gokigen Nakabisha, and it's like I don't think that actually I don't think it actually is. Yeah, so it seems to me that that they're just like they're really flexible with Gokigen. You know, obviously I play it a lot, and yeah, I've seen your very high Mino Castle. That one is hilarious. That one's hilarious. You know, mine, the clip that I have where Yamaguchi Sensei made the wrong call out for Furibisha Anaguma, when I moved the silver on the other side of the board, and she's like, you know, Furibisha Anaguma, and that was the beginning of the downfall for her. That's when she started making mistakes. So you know, I think I was on a huge win. Like those were the days when I was playing very good, very strong Shogi Wars. I was playing really well, and then she made that critical blunder. She made that, and it threw me for a loop, and I didn't recover until I brought Takadomi Rei, you know, from the bullpen. You know, I put her in the game, and then she brought me back with an 8-win streak. And then the 9th game win streak, for that win streak, I messed up. So I messed up. I take the blame. I missed a really cool sort of king chase. Like I missed a really cool sacrifice to get a mating position. So I missed it. But oh wait, these are two different ones. These have the same name. These very high Mino Castle, but they're different videos. So this is Carolina did one. I'm gonna bring this up. I wonder if I can. I'm hesitant. Let me bring up. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna copy this and then go into what's it called mode. Incognito mode. If only because I don't think it really matters, but like I don't want to show like who I follow or who I sub to or anything like that. I just want to be cautious of that. So I'm gonna put this here in the incognito tab. Let's see if we can let's see how this shows. Let me get a different layout on here. I'll bring my 81 Dojo is kind of small and out of the way. That looks good. What about lishogi small moves? Yeah, this looks good as well. Okay, there we are. Okay. What is this now?
How is this Mino ga going?
Wait, what? What? Wait, what? What? Wait, what just happened? Wait, what?
Oh my god.
Well, wait. First of all, Carolina Sensei it plays on Shogi Wars and streams Shogi Wars. How long ago? Oh, 4 years ago. Oh. That would have been amazing. Oh, that would have made, like, honestly, that would have made my day. Ignore all of this. That would have made my day if I would have found out that she is now streaming Shogi Wars. Even with her own icon. Oh. This is not right. This is not right that I was not around for this. This is just not right. Let's see, can I get this in here? Oh wait, I'm covering the thing again. I'm covering the stream again. What just happened? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me do that again. I messed up. I messed up the stream. Is this? Trying to get this over. All right, there we go. Wait, what?
How is this
Hold
Mino
on,
Gakoi?
hold on. I want to pause. So she has a pawn and a knight in hand. She's already in Mino. She's already in Mino. She has a pawn and knight in hand. And then drops the pawn, drops the knight. Like, drops the knight on 4-5. What?
How is this Mino Gakoi?
Exactly. That's what I'm wondering. How is this? Wait, who made the call out? Who made the call out? What voice is she using?
How is this Mino Gakoi?
Oh, she doesn't have
How is
sounds
this Mino
on.
Gakoi?
Okay. Oh, see, that's not. See, I wonder which voice made this critical mistake.
Oh my God,
Which
I'm
voice?
losing my mind today,
Which
guys.
voice
I'm
did this?
Losing it today. I'm losing it.
I wonder if she was using Yamaguchi Sensei. I am wondering right now. You know, I'm gonna shots fired, but like that's what this is about. Let's get our Shogi Wars back on. All right. Oh, you did hear her voice? I didn't hear any. Oh, maybe I didn't turn it loud enough. Okay, so it's default voice, because I didn't hear any sound of pieces or whatever. Okay, who is the default voice? I used to think that was Hifumi. This is Shogi Pond. Oh man, this is the perfect reaction setup. Your face is half the screen and we can't see the video. Oh. Fair. I deserve all criticism. We're talking about missed callouts. This is layered. This is a layered video. This is missed callout, missed reaction, missed layout. Oh, who is the default voice? Oh, you don't think it's a pro? So the default voice says Gokigen Nakabisha nicely. It's a male voice, right? Or right now I'm hearing a non-pro female voice in my head saying Gokigen Nakabisha. But maybe I'm confusing that with someone else. Okay, it is a male voice. Okay. Man. Yeah, it probably is just someone from Heroes. Goodness gracious. All right. So we are in here, 2-1. Is it 2-1 or is that 3-1? I don't know. I don't know. What is a hero? The default voice for a hero. What is that? I'm not. Is that a game or is that like something else? Boy, the cat. You know, I said about half an hour ago that used the litter box, and boy, I am taking one for the team right now. I am suffering. Oh, the default voice for a hero. Well, I am suffering. I am suffering for the love of the game right now because I might just die. I really might die. Atari left me a present, and this present has been, you know, this has been the gift that keeps on giving for the past half hour, and it's only getting riper. It's pretty bad. It's just, oh man, it's painful. My favorite call out, even though she's off her game, you know, I'm hoping Yamaguchi Sensei didn't have trouble in Las Vegas, and that this is causing some of her problems with call outs. That, you know, she's down on her luck from the Las Vegas trip, and now she's messing up call outs. But the way she does Kin Muso is my favorite. The Kin Muso. It's like I don't know if she's like afraid. If I could ask her, like, if she like that was one of the things I would have asked, is like, why do you say it like that? because but you know, as I've told this story before, probably like 17 times, you know, I went up to her at the tournament and asked if she speaks English, and she, you know, she barely did. Yeah, the Keen Muso picture is great. You know, and I told her she's my number one Shogi Wars voice. This is before the mess up. This is before, you know, right now I would have to tell her that she's my number one A voice. You know, just for, you know, honesty and full disclosure. But yeah, I didn't ask her about King Muso or anything like that. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That's the big travesty of the Los Angeles tournament, is that I wasn't able to ask her anything about the way she says King Muso. But as I have said in the past, as I've also said in the past, the way she says Elemogakoi in real life is exactly like she says it in Shogi Wars. So that was very cool. That was a very cool, unexpected, like, joy at on the night before the tournament started. And that was a night of a lot of joys, I tell you. Like, that is, if I apologize for people that are not near tournaments, but like, if you ever have a chance to go to a tournament where she is going to be there, or really, I'm guessing almost any pro, but like, there is something, Rico can back me up on this, there is something special. Like, she is so good at what she does. Like, when she's playing games, you know, with other people and doing like she's playing either multiple boards or one board with adults or with kids. She is so good with kids. It is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And like, she's so good with like, you could like I said last time, and I don't want to just like rehash old times all the time, but like, she brings out the joy in shogi in everyone. It's amazing. It is simply amazing to watch. I was just in awe. And then looking back at some photos and videos that I had, I saw that at one point she was playing the player that won the US championship, and playing I think a past year's runner-up. I think he's been a runner-up in the past, one of the top players in the tournament. So she was playing against both of these players, you know, at the same time, and she beat both of them. And, you know, at the time, I only knew that the one player was good, you know, because the new champion. I only knew that he was good is an understatement. I knew that he was great. I didn't know the other guy at that time. This was before the tournament, so I didn't know who he was. Yes, she was playing. Yes, those two. Yeah, Bano-san, you know, the top player from New York, and just an incredible grinder. Like, that's like that would be, I imagine that would be an even more difficult player to play in a simul as the pro, because he's just so solid, like absurdly solid, and it's the strength of these pros is absurd. And, you know, she's not like you know, I don't think it's even mildly disrespectful to say, but she is not quite at the level of Nishiyama, you know, Nishiyama 3 Crowns, who was also there at the tournament. So, you know, there's, from my understanding based on what other people say and just looking at results, there's quite a gulf, you know, there's quite a gap between them, and I don't think Yamaguchi Sensei is at her. As far as I know, I can't tell. But based on what I see, I don't know if she's playing as much these days as one of the top pros. So I don't know. Maybe she is. I did see that she had a match recently. But either way, so it's like, she is so strong that she's beating these two godlike amateurs. She's beating them. And there are levels on top of her, you know, of these players, and it's just it's amazing. She said during the exhibition commentary that she was jealous of Noah because she doesn't get to play Nishiyama. That is something that I missed. I didn't know. No one ever told me that. What a comment. What a comment. That's incredible. That, yeah, like I hadn't even considered that she would have been jealous of that. And I know he played her at the party on Saturday night. He played Nishiyama 3 crowns, you know, at the party as well. I've got a photo of that from his mom. Yeah, what a very cool, like a cool and kind of sad comment. It just really showing how special a prize that is for the winner of that tournament. That game, I'm still, you know, my mind is still blown from that. Like, of the games that were just sort of mind blowing. You know, the highest still is the semifinal match for me. The semifinal match against Tomita, that was, I'll never forget that match. But then the exhibition match with Nishiyama was, oh my gosh, it was so good. It was so good. It's crazy because I was cheering, you know, in my mind I'm cheering so hard for him to beat Nishiyama. And at the same time, I started seeing these moves that she was coming up with, and I'm like, oh my god, this is the kind of player that I dream of being. And and it's especially like she completely won me over, completely 100% won me over, because, you know, she's been the enemy, you know, as a third file rook player. As a third file rook player who, you know, competes with Fukuma, you know, she's always been the enemy. So this game, her ridiculous 10-second aggression, like, oh my god, I would love to see her stream Shogi Wars. That's why when someone shared in the Discord recently, shared that photo and that article about her playing on Shogi Wars, like, it's a shame that video's gone. If she streamed on Shogi Wars, that would be so much that I would watch. Yes, Rico. I know that she, you know, she and Satomi, you know, at the time called Satomi, I know that they both were so close. It would have been amazing to be able to see their matches. I don't know if they would. I wonder if they would have both just become dirty static rook players. I hope not. You know, the Nishiyama Fukuma Rico club of you know, converts to Ibisha. Oh man. She's still not. She has not aged out though, right? She can still do it, or has she already committed to not doing it? Like I thought Satomi could not do it. Okay, she voluntarily left, and that's yeah. I mean, Either way, we get great games from her. We get great games from her. We get things to watch. Oh, and just to follow up on that other comment about her winning me over as a fan. You know, I have her thing from the tournament also. But then a week after, she played that great game in the. I hope I don't. I won't even mention the event because it's possible it switched in my mind. But she played Central Rook, so it's like, oh boy. Okay, so now she played a little bit of Central Rook, and I am all in. She played Central Rook against Fukuma, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Okay, so it was that event, the first round, I think it is, of the NEC. I think it was the NEC, and she won. She beat Fukuma, and I was happy. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't realize there was another means to do it. Oh, I thought they both did the same path through the pro exam. And they both finished like one step out. I thought. But I don't know what I'm talking about. You know, and I'm reading like translations of translations. Yeah. Oh man. The thing is, you know, the nice thing is we still get the annual match between Fukuma and Fuji. You know, I think that's the ladies O plays the O, you know, the official O. Okay. Oh, okay. Interesting. It'd be cool. I wonder if either of them will ever try to make it back out. Ogata. Ogata is a classic name in Go lore. You know, just because, you know, Ogata Judan in Hikaru no Go, and he drives the sweet red Mazda RX-7. It's so he's so cool. He's got his glasses, you know, he's pushing him up, and he's in his RX-7. He's got his white suit. Yeah, Ogata is one of my favorites in Hikaru no Go. You've got to rewatch. It's so worth watching. It's so worth watching over and over. Like I've probably seen it. I've probably seen the whole series at least 15 times. But I was thinking of starting again. Okay, so that's what. Yeah, we did too. We did too until relatively recently, where the kids are like, enough is enough. We don't want to watch this again. And so you know, with a tear in my eye, I put my little my USB. It went from DVDs that I had of the files on there to USB drives. I've got, you know, USB drive now with a bunch of them on there. Yeah. Oh well. Sad time. I'll just have to watch it on my own. But yeah, it's so good. I hear that at some Go congresses in the past, at least one, and maybe it's a regular thing. They watch. I mean, obviously they wouldn't be able to watch the whole thing at a Go congress, but they watch it on a big screen or something like that. Oh, very cool. Very cool. So I only have the one. I only have the first volume in English, and I know they're available on Manga Dex now. So I'm gonna check those out, see how they are, and compare it to my book, and then yeah. If I decide to read them on Manga Dex, I'll order the series from Japan, just so I don't feel like I'm doing anything sort of untoward. It's great. Well, I don't know. So I got a mild spoiler a few years ago of what happened in the later books, because all I know is that the anime. All I know is that. I don't know anything that happened after the manga except for a couple spoilers, which I've now mostly forgotten. So I don't they'd almost not even be spoilers now. So I'm looking forward to being able to get into the later books. And as far as I know, it is done, right? It's done. They're done with it. Or what's her name? Oh my gosh, I can't remember her name. Chu. Can't remember her name. Anyway. Yes, Umi no Chika. Okay, yes. All right. If by any chance, Ghost One, if you're here and you want to play that game, with or without Kishin, I would love to. Or if anyone else wants to play a friend match on Shogi Wars, I'm all for that. I would not mind doing that, especially if there's some Kishin involved, because I would love to know. Oh, the manga's still running. Oh man. Oh, that's incredible. I wonder if it ever gets heavier into the shogi. That would be, because it's very, it's a shogi, like shogi is a little more than the scenery in this manga. It's a little more than the scenery. but it's not like to the extent that Hikaru no Go is so much about the Go. And like Hachi 1 Diver is very much about the shogi. What is it? The Board King is also very much about shogi. Yeah, Marksman Isn't Like a Lion is a really nice. It's a really nice balance. I mean, the shogi player in me would wish there was a little more shogi, but yeah. I would love a competent ripoff of Hikaru no Go, but that said, I mean, I guess it's over, unfortunately, right? But the Board King, I was into the Board King. I was really into that. That was awesome. I like, what is the one? What is the one that's in front of me? The champion in front of me? The god in front of me? The god before me. Okay, yeah, that one I like that one too. But like they're still running, so there's no like, you know, it's hard to, you know, it's hard. It's like watching TV in the old days where you have to wait so long in between. Yeah, I agree that it's a little rough, but like I'm so craved, you know, I'm so starved for any of it. That, yeah, Orion's board also seems good. Hey, Picross. Yeah, it is an afternoon stream. Early night for you. The afternoon stream, we've been going for close to 2 hours now, and I've only gotten in three games? I'm not sure if it's 3 or 4. You know, I only recorded these 3. But they've been, so I've been playing 10 minutes, and they've been good games. I have maybe influenced by the new layout that it's not showing now, but maybe influenced by that. I've been playing so much better in this game than I played last night on the 10-second stream. And anyway, so I was hoping to play Ghost 1. Definitely was hoping to, but you know, he may be busy with like important shogi, like on 81 Dojo or, you know, WSL. You know, he had his match recently. Oh no, that was turning to Majin. That was turning to Majin. So I'm not sure what he has. I'm gonna just in the other computer bring up 81 Dojo, see what's going on there. Okay, there's no WSL. There's no WSL. But all right. Well, if he's not there and no one else wants to get in on Shogi Wars, I'll start another one here. I'll put everything on the line. Let me get my voice tier list out of here. Put this and try to switch the scene with my key bindings, and there it is. All right, and here we go. So it sometimes is a struggle for me to come back from a game like that, where it's such a blowout that you know, sometimes it's like it's hard sometimes to come back from that, where you have to sort of take it a lot more sort of, not seriously, but a lot more tighter. Oh, let's bring this up. Bring my king. I'll do this. I will do this. This is sort of an... Oh! I was going to say this is an interesting way to get to sort of that sort of Chosokogin-ish setup. Let's go with this. Since he's wasted a couple moves. But this is not good. This is not good, right? That's fine. And then I'll capture with the silver. drop here. Yeah, yeah. What am I looking here with? Do I have anything? Do I have some sort of... What do I want to do? Where? Let's see. We got 2 bishops. Okay, I'm gonna give... I guess I'll give the knight. Oh, this is... Oh, I totally misread. I totally misread. Totally misread. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's rough. This is rough. Okay. All right. Oh, I totally misread the angle. I thought I was gonna be coming down and be able to just snap it over.
7分
Okay, we are in dire straits. Dire straits. Oh boy, I got destroyed. I got destroyed. What did I do wrong? Where did I fall apart? This will be a good one to review. I haven't seen this in a while. There's got to be something here. There's got to be some way to save something here. I'm not seeing it. I'm just not seeing. Wait, did I not guard it? All right, yeah. I don't want to blame. I don't want to blame what I was talking about earlier, where I said I struggle to come back from games where it's such a blowout. Oh, interesting, Picross. Oh, you said Donofsky said that too. Let me look. I apologize. Todovsky said that too, and I'm not sure what's going on. I wonder why that is. Oh, what about this? How about this? Okay, thank you for reminding me, because Todovsky had said it, and I was in the middle of a game, and we were going to talk about it after. Perfect. So what actually happened is that this is a new layout, and what it did is, I actually have because it's basically two video inputs for the desktop. There's the one that creates the board, and there's the other one. I'm drawing the arrow. There's one for the board, and then there's one for the piece sides. The pieces, and that one still had audio coming in, and so I hadn't muted that, and so that's why that was so loud. Oh boy. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you. And thank you for Todovsky for initially saying it. And sorry. You know, these are I hadn't even considered that there would be another audio source, you know, in addition to the video. Awesome. Okay. So yeah. So anyway, like I was saying, that I struggle. You know, when I get a blowout win, you know, a blowout like that last one, I really struggle to sort of recenter myself for the next game, and so like I don't know if that was it, but I want to let me switch scenes now and look at the analysis board for that, because I'd like to see where that broke down. So it's going to be, well, you know, not having this is a problem, but my shoe just fell off. So what did I do? He took, and I took. Okay, oh, and now because I get rid of the gold, there's no defender of that pawn. Oh, okay. So what's the better? What's the is it to maybe it's just not to make this shape at all? So if I would have come up, it's oops, no, no, let's get that back. And they just would have dropped this. So I can't be just dead here. I cannot just be dead. Right? My sandal keeps coming off. Or my whatever flip-flop. I refuse to believe I'm dead here. I refuse to believe that I'm dead. So what could I have done? Both of those both what I did and then what I just did now seem catastrophically bad. I'm going to spend it just now, just because I'm so curious. I'm so curious. Okay, so what I did, it's what I did. All right. Well, I'll have to review this later. Think about that more. Well, let's think about it a little more right now. So, wait, actually, we can go back because that is the move I played. Huh. Could I just do this? No. It's going to be the same problem. It's going to be the same problem. Oh wait, no, it's not the same problem. It can't do that. Like, boy, this is a real tough spot. I mean, I trust the engine that I'm slightly ahead here, with basically with the Sente advantage, but maybe I wonder if this defense is just sort of only moves. I'm at a loss. I haven't been at a loss like this so early in a game. Bring your rook and bishop while preventing the opponent from doing the same can be tricky. Well, yeah, I mean, it certainly can, and I can't recall of a spot so early in a game where I am completely stumped. And I will take the word from the engine that I still at the advantage here. But I think I like this, but then they take, I take, they drop, come over. Yeah, it's the same thing I just drew. I don't know what this is about. Or like, is this just draw? Yeah, once they promoted, I needed to force the rook trade. Well, that's what I was trying to do. I think that's what I was trying to do. Maybe I missed a way to do it. This. Oh. Oh yeah. Yes. Oh. Oh. In my mind, in my mind, the problem with this, in my mind as I was reading. See, maybe I should have been speaking it out loud, and I would have realized how ridiculous it is. So in my mind, it's like, oh, okay, well then the rook can just move in here and then take it later. But of course it can't. Of course it can't. I bet. So this is going to be that. I'm going to have an advantage. No, okay. So I'm already losing it. Not losing, but I'm already worse here. So I messed up earlier. I definitely messed up earlier. All right. Well, I will have to review that after. Hey Vince, good to see you. Good evening. It's early-ish, closing in on mid-afternoon over here in Northern California. Cold and rainy, as it has been often in California on Saturdays. It seems like it's always this big threat. Like, because I play over the board on Sunday mornings, it's this big threat in my mind on Saturdays when it's raining and cold. It's like, oh gosh, is it going to be bad tomorrow? In Rico, you say. One issue with the line is dragon takes, silver takes, rook drops 7-8. Oh, yeah, and my king is. Well, so that's the thing, Rico. I was not losing. I was not. The engine says I was not. Let me get back in there. Let me get back in there. The engine said I was fine. That's what throws me off because when I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, so here's where the engine says I'm still ahead. I mean, this is low depth. Take it. Well, this is higher, but oh yeah, in that final one. But that's the thing. How do I deal with this? Both the line I took and the line I reviewed look bad or feel bad to me. And so I took, which is the engine move, and then the engine did other things like moving the king out of the way, which is no human is gonna. I don't know. Maybe a human that's studying is gonna move that, but I mean, if a human, if a 2Q on Shogi Wars has made this bishop move, by God, they're gonna take this pawn with that bishop. So. Let's bring this into lishogi. Let's bring this into lishogi, and this will be a nice way to get the what's it called going here. What am I trying to do? Where's my browser? Get this up. So. I will copy this. I'll make it'll be the first, but what is this? What is today? This is Saturday, Shogi Wars 2024-04-13. Okay. So here we go. Now, so I am going to go to the engine now because I'm at a loss. I am at a loss as to how to defend this. I've done my game, and I've done my this attempt. I've done this this attempt. You don't know why we're here in the first place? The idea of pushing the pawns was to, I mean, it worked in this case. The idea was to prevent the silver coming in. So I wanted to prevent the silver coming in, go against this. What I thought was going to happen was that this was going to be sort of a rapid attack, and so I didn't want to give up this pawn, and that was the reason. That was the reason there. That was the reason. I had the option to come to bring the silver up and do this, but I have sort of done this as well. So that was my rationale behind that. Especially since they weren't castled. I was trying to buy time to get my castle. But yeah. So well, gold takes instead of silver takes, and then I give up the knight. Right? So if I wait, you mean after this pawn, or do you mean like I played pawn? If gold takes, there's bishop drop 8-8. So where are we starting? Where are we starting in I guess both of your lines? Are we starting here? Okay, so yeah, bishop takes, gold takes. Yeah, pawn 8-8. That's why I didn't want to take with gold. Bishop drop 2-2. Yeah, I what but what if what if after gold what if this? You know, this silver is really in the way here. So, you know, if I come back, like I think this is good. Like too good. Rook 5/7 defense against this. Yeah. Yeah. Very interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, they might also have gold 3-2 defending. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, they're. I mean, I'm not, you know, I'm certainly not, especially since the engine said it was like they weren't going overboard. Like I don't mind the rapid attack, especially if you know if I guess at our level, like someone will bungle it like I did, and they'll just get easy wins. But like, I mean, that's why you make rapid attacks, I guess. You hope the opponent doesn't know what to do, but yeah, this looks difficult for me to play. So that's why I sort of I don't mind, like I don't mind their approach of making that attack without having defended 3-2, because they've put me, I mean, maybe not, you know, when I turn the engine on we'll see, but like I feel like I might have been in a bunch of only moves. Um well, it's a difficult game usually for the other player. It wants bishop 9-8 to defend the knight after pawn. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, well let's go back. I like this. I like what you did here. I like what you did here. I did this. So, you know, this is good. This is interesting. Okay, so maybe, well, I mean, it's still running. It's still running. Shogi Wars said this is in my favor, but like this I think is a better engine than Shogi Wars. So let's do this. They're all the same. So let's keep playing my line. Let's keep playing my line. Wait, were they all the same? Oh no, it wasn't. It's slightly different, but basically all the same. Basically all the same. Take my line. Okay. Okay, it's one of these. It's one of these. Okay. All right. Fair enough, engine. You win. You win. You win. Yeah. So long story short, I should not play these lines. I should not play these lines because I'm not willing to make this trade. I am not here. Well, it's still not over. It's still not over. And then rook 8-8, like was suggested in chat. All right. Yeah, I can play this. This is totally playable. This is totally playable. Yeah, totally playable. Totally playable. All right. All right. I just need to know what to do, I guess. Yeah. You're surprised pushing so many pawns while also trying to make time for Anaguma. That's fair. I mean, I don't think the movement of the pawns though was the problem, other than they took away a move that I could have used to get the king out of that line. But the king being in this line wasn't the problem. It was the way the king being checkable was not the problem with that line. Yeah. But yeah, I think this is reinforcement. So I've been watching some Gerard UV and some more Gabriel Angelo BR13 games. I think Gerard UV does it more. Gerard UV forces it more, just like I did. Like I think this should have been my indication. I think this should have been my indication here, or actually this should have been my indication here that I'm not going to make Anaguma, because he's coming in for attacks. He's coming in for quick attacks. I'm not necessarily going to have the time here, and I think I'm going to want to have my silver up over here, gold like this, or silver here. So I think Anaguma was just a bad choice here. I don't think it impacted my loss. My misplay over here was the loss. But I think I should not have done this. Like Gabriel Angelo BR13 doesn't force the Anagumas like these in my experience of watching their games. I think what tricked me and made me think I'm going to make Anaguma is that the opponent wasted 2 moves. That the opponent gave me 2 tempos. This just seems bad to me. So I did it. I thought, okay, they're playing slowly. They've wasted 2 tempi. I'm going to make my Anaguma. And especially since that was sort of the wrong mindset. I was starting to judge the opponent by these 2 moves, thinking, okay, maybe this opponent's not so good. Which every time I underestimate someone, and every time I sort of underestimate a move, it comes back to bite me. It really comes back to bite me. I don't know how I stop that mindset, but I've got to. Maybe it's just constantly getting beaten down by moves that I deem to be inferior. That I'll finally stop doing it. But yeah. Anyway, all right. Well, this is good. So I've got those in there. Yeah, fearing opponent. Well, so that's the thing. When I fear opponents, then I'm real bad. So I am bad when I underestimate opponents, and I'm bad when I overestimate opponents. There's this very fine line in the middle there where I seem to do pretty well when I'm respecting them but not like fearing them. Oh boy. The mindset problems. All right. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. What was that? Actually, let me just bring that up there. Did I see anyone playing on lishogi or offering a game? Oh no. Okay. So we are back. I'll get in here. Get the pro scene on, and game start. Get another one in. Ooh. All right, another Gokigen Central Rook player. Interesting. All right. So he's gonna make his mad rush. He's gonna make that mad rush. Oh, boy. Okay. Coming in. What do I have to watch out for? Okay. So, Okay. So this he's given up on that. Interesting. I'm still eyeing how I defend this, but they sort of went a bit strange there. So you're gonna go opposing now? Very odd. I'm going to look to make opposing, then get a Mino castle. You know, obviously threatening this pawn here on. Was I Sente? I don't know. I'll just say 2-6, assuming I'm Gote. Yeah, I think I am Gote. Yeah, because he pushed 3-4. All right, let's do that. Gotta get my bishop out of here before I push this pawn. If I push this pawn. Okay. That makes sense. Actually, I think this is better. That's fine. Now, do I make Mino first? Do I try? I mean, if the position remains here, I push the pawn. I think they should either push this. No, they can't push that gold because I'll take it. Oh, interesting. I've got to let that happen. Taking it would be a trap, although he doesn't have a pawn in hand. Yeah. Wow, I'm ahead on... Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I don't think a lot of sense. Okay, so if I push, he's got to go to the side. Minogakoi. Okay. Right. Yeah, I'm thinking of ways to exchange this. Boy, we're even on time again. Okay. I don't like backing that up, but I'm not sure what other options I had other than... no. It'd be nice to make an exchange of silver or bishop. Okay. Now where can I... Okay. I will take that. Now eyeing that. Okay. This is going to be a threat. Okay. All right. This comes with check. Let's look at it. This comes with check. Wherever he goes, I get the discovered check. I capture the rook. The discovered attack on the rook as soon as wherever he moves. Ooh, 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 ooh. Very interesting. Come up there, get that. So if I drop it here, you know, threatening this, he can drop this, bring the silver back. Then I drop the gold. No. What about this? Yeah, let's drop that. Let's drop that. Tataki no fu. I think their attack is pretty fast. I wonder if king takes is reasonable. Okay. Yeah. Okay, 413. 413. Okay. Take that. Ooh, I could use that. I could definitely use that. If I take this, let's see, what about this? Get the gold. Where? Let's do this. Do that. All right, let's see. How can I do anything here?
2分30秒
2:30. Okay, so let's see. If I take, he drops again, and I come over. Do I have a mate if I take this bishop? I don't see it. Let's go. So he's gonna drop, and he's only got silvers. I've got to check here. Okay.
2分
It'd be tough with only those silvers. Okay. Okay.
1分30秒
Oh no. Oh no. No, that's not there. Okay. Whew. All right. That scared me for a second. I didn't think I gave another gold. That scared me for a second. My heart started beating there in the last minute. That was good. that was good. I'll take that. I will take that. That's 3 and 2. That's 3 and 2 on the day. We've done a lot of chatting. Let's see. Let's you, oh wait, oh I didn't even see this. You say in your last ladder game you got mauled for wasting time. Oh, I didn't see that last ladder game. Is that the one against Tulip? There were I have a watch later. You know on YouTube. I don't. Everyone does. You know that watch later. You know that automatic playlist. Oh boy. Oh, I did not see that you had played Ghost 1. I will definitely wait. Do you have that? Do you have that like YouTube? Is that on YouTube or? I'll have to check out because I think I have the one against Tulip. I think, and it's been in my queue forever, and I just haven't watched it. Anyway, Vince, did I ever beat the level 2 bot on lishogi? Not yet. Not that new one yet. I drew it and then lost to it. I have not beaten it. I've beaten the bot that is now called level 3. I did that before the recent update. But no, it crushed me. It crushed me. That level 2 bot did. And in both games, it played according to the engine. It played very solid games. The first time where it just completely mauled me, it didn't really make any mistakes. The second time, it made mistakes, but it was a sharper game. And since then, I beat the level 8, the max Yanor O with a 4-piece handicap in one of my best games ever. But anyway, that was off stream. Thank you. There were a couple points that could have been easier. Yeah, interest. Well, Tulip has been getting awfully strong. I don't like Ghost 1 obviously is already very strong, but Tulip has some of the games I've observed of Tulip, it's like wow, this is I need to keep up with some of these people. Like I need to keep up with some of the people, some of the queues on Shogi Harbor, because I feel like some are just leaving me in the dust, and Tulip has gotten really strong. Is Tulip Showdown yet? I didn't see it. I thought just one queue, but actually, let me see if Tulip is on. If Tulip is on 81 Dojo, reach over here. Okay, not logged in. Yeah, those are both tough players. They're tough, but. Anyway, I when you say there are a couple points that could have been easier, I wonder what those were. I feel in that last game, I might have made it a little too sharp at points where maybe I could have come back. Yeah, let's see. How am I? I'll bring this one into lishogi again. I was too late. I was too late to realize that. That's a good point. That's a great point. I was too late to realize that they were in that. When I realized it, I think it was a little too late. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to get the shogi up here. Gosh, these icons. Okay, so it's starting to get real cold. My hands are shaking, and you might hear the quivering in the voice. I am very cold. What am I trying to do? lishogi, small moves. Yeah, my hands are, especially the right hand that uses the mouse for whatever reason gets colder. I wonder why that is. Like it's like maybe the blood or the blood flow. Ponta 7-7 jump 3. Okay. Okay. So let me flip this and get over here. This I do think was a mistake. Actually let me make sure that the stream is looking all right over here. This one, oh weird. Why is my layout weird over there? Why am I not getting? Oh, it's like off by a pixel. Oh, okay. The window had been moved. Okay. This I think was a mistake. I mean, maybe they just like third file rook, but I think this was sort of a mistake. Because I think I've got a tough decision here of how I want to defend this. Because if I come up, they do this. Well, let's say. I mean, what I was thinking was, you know, something like this, and then what? And then what? Like I don't know. Because I blocked off. This is the second game in a row now. I've sort of gotten in trouble, oddly, in the opening with this silver here. Their gold general blocked their lance, which is an edge file. Oh, that's a good point. So I'm disappointed now. Now that you say that, I'm disappointed that it didn't even cross my mind. So it's like I said before. On my bedside table, I have the edge attack at a glance, and I've been going over that. I've been going over that for now weeks, just kind of pouring it over it because I've made some edge attacks over the board. I've lost some edge attacks over the board, and I'm always trying to just kind of solidify some sense of what's going on in the edge attack. But it didn't even cross my mind. It didn't even cross my mind here. And you are absolutely right. Like the lance was blocked. That's oh, I'm so disappointed because that's exactly what I wanted. That's exactly what I should have wanted because, you know, I had the pawn just eyeing this spot and I could have just pushed away that gold. Oh man. Oh, great pickup there. Shoot. Yeah, I mean, having the castle helped. Having the castle definitely helped because they were. I mean, obviously they didn't castle at all, and they were. I had a rook. You know, I had a dragon before they even moved their king. They were, yeah, and that came back. You know, that obviously that came back to bite them. But I'm still not sure what to do here. You know, what my. I guess at some point, if I come up, or I do this, so the thing is, the thing that I was maybe overthinking about is that this pawn is, you know, it has these two defenders, that if I come up here, then they're kind of then, you know, this is coming. Maybe that's not a threat. Maybe it's not. They can't both have their knight here and their silver here taking this pawn. So maybe I was seeing a bit of ghosts there. I still feel a little uncomfortable here. Wait. No, well, not here, right? Yeah, so I guess this is what was sort of scaring me. Because now I don't quite know how I defend. Now I don't quite know how I defend this part. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, this is tough. I mean, that's a possibility. That's a possibility. That's the thing, is that I don't quite, you know, it requires a little more tactical sense. Like I see you pull off those kind of wins when you've got your castle and you're making attacks against sort of a. It seems like you've got your castle the other player has a strong attack, so, you know, like on let's say on the other side of the board, but they don't have a strong king. You make that work. Like in a lot of those games on your YouTube videos, I see you are able to convert that. I don't feel like I often do. That's the thing. Yeah. Somehow you approach very quickly. And approaching is definitely one of my weaknesses. Like I'll take, you know, I will take completely winning positions and then just slowly try to get in there and just I end up a lot of times when I make my attack, I end up helping the opponent make their castle or, you know, solidify their position. Yeah, well, let's look at that. Let's look at that. Let's look at that. If you mean the pawn drop, or which one? Which one? Like, so here, you know, this was where I think what I wanted to do. What I wanted to do was this. I wanted to do that, but I was afraid of. Wait a minute. No. Oh, no. Oh, now that I'm seeing this. I drop. So what I was thinking of, you know, either this or this, I was, oh, yeah. So it was that. It was that because I can't just take. I can no longer just take. I mean, I guess I could do this. Well, let's ignore that one. Let's do this. Oh, Rook 2-9 promote. Wait, which one? Oh, the first check. Oh. Son of a gun. Oh, yes. Oh, you're absolutely correct. This, I want to say... There was some content either on the Discord or in a YouTube video within the past 24 hours where this came up. Trying to think of what it could have been. I'm trying to rack my brain for what it could have been. Oh, no, I think it was a game that I observed between a 6-dan and a 4-dan. Or 6-dan and a 5-dan, actually. Oh, it was one of these. Yeah. Yeah, where I saw it and I thought, oh, that's smart. That's smart. Rather than checking, bring the you know, cut off. And if I'm not mistaken, there's a proverb about this. Is there a proverb about the rook on the row above the well yes, to check is definitely well, so just so one of the I think, you know, there were overriding concerns here that I didn't think through enough. My concern here was that I was trying to check in order to get a tempo. Like I saw I was trying to check to get a tempo because, you know, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do about this, or, you know, really about, you know, what am I doing about this. That's it. Stick quick. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. hope you enjoy shogi. Hope you enjoy shogi. I don't know. You might be another Go player coming from this week's stream, but either way, more than welcome to the channel. Just reviewing a game here. In chess. Checking seems a lot stronger in chess. To my new brain, checking seems a lot stronger. Because it's pretty rare, that you can just, obviously you can't drop a piece in to sort of take the tempo back a lot of times. But let's look at right now. Let's look at this. Oh, this is yeah. Then it's just mate. Yeah. Oh man. That's how I use it in chess a lot. Although, I am not a good chess player. Although maybe I'm better in chess at not sort of doing the check to chase. So I will only do the checks sort of when I'm gaining a tempo or making some sort of other threat. Okay, yeah, that's yeah. So Todosky, you're saying in chess, the specific tactics and circumstances, you actually put a check, but strong players hold it in reserve. That sounds reasonable. That sounds reasonable. I try to keep it in reserve. I feel like I do a better job of it in chess than I do it in shogi. In shogi to a fault, I use a check as a tempo gain, and often I end up losing. I end up getting the tempo sort of shoved back in my face, with a move I didn't see or what. But yeah, in this case, this must be responded to. Very, very good. Very good. All right. Well, we just crossed 3 hours, and my hand is like ice, and my face is shivering. I don't know what it is about me and the temperature and all this stuff. My wife and daughter are going to be home pretty soon, within a half hour or so. So I think I'm going to call it for the day. This has been a blast. I wish I had some way. I've got to go back and check my YouTube channel for the comment that someone made making a recommendation for something like this heated thing. Thank you for staying. Thank you for the help. Seriously, I get so much out of your comments. No joke. I really appreciate it. Both the snide comments and the ones that aren't snide. I get a ton out of. So it's very, very good, and I appreciate them all. So yeah. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. I'm glad the stream layout worked out. I'm glad that came. And apologies again for on the new layout having the double sound, the louder sound, which effectively it must have doubled it or at least did something like that. So thank you for pointing that out. I never I wouldn't have seen that until the YouTube video. And would have been what's going on. So anyway, thanks again. I'll call it quits for now. And tomorrow's over the board play, but I'm guessing that I'll be back for some shogi tomorrow night or late afternoon. Just the way things have been working out. The morning session has not been enough, to sort of quench the thirst for shogi. So thanks everybody. And enjoy your games, Have a good night, good morning, good evening, and I will see you soon. Thanks again. Take care. Bye.